The use of deodorant spray is very effectual when it comes to skin and body care. We will be looking at some frequently asked questions about the Nivea Deodorant Spray. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you are new to this channel. The first question on the list is what distinguishes a deodorant from an antiperspirant? Body odor is caused by germs, which deodorants strive to eliminate. They have deodorizing components that inhibit bacterial growth or even lessen the amount of bacteria in the axilla. Antiperspirants contain antiperspirant actives, often aluminum salts, which block the uppermost regions of the sweat pores temporarily to produce temporary gel plugs, reducing the amount of sweat released from the sweat glands. Mechanical activity and the skin's normal renewal process gradually remove these plugs over time. Due to a lower pH and less moisture in the axilla, antiperspirants also have a deodorizing effect by preventing bacterial growth. Another question is, why are aluminum salts, like ACH, present in Nivea antiperspirants? In order to avoid sweat stains on clothing, many individuals prefer a deodorant that also reduces sweating in addition to its odor-fighting capabilities. Aluminum salts are a component of all reliable antiperspirants, e.g. aluminum chlorohydrate. At the highest point of the sweat pores, these salts create momentary gel plugs. As a result, less sweat is produced. These plugs gradually disappear with time as a result of friction and the skin's normal renewal process. For more than a century, aluminum salts have been used in antiperspirants without causing any harm. Generally speaking, the European Cosmetics Directive imposes tight safety standards and scientific assessments on substances used in cosmetics at both the national and European levels. You might also have questions like, why do we sweat? There are several things that make us perspire. Your entire body may start to perspire as a result of an elevated body temperature brought on by physical activity or a high temperature. By evaporative heat loss, this type of sweating helps to regulate body temperature. The so-called eccrine sweat glands are responsible for releasing perspiration, which mostly consists of salts and water. Stress that is mental or psychological might also make you perspire. For the most part, your armpit, soles, palms, and forehead sweat in this situation. In addition to the eccrine sweat glands, the apocrine sweat glands also produce this form of perspiration. Apocrine sweat is made up of lipids and proteins, which skin bacteria break down to produce the distinctive body odor. The fight-or-flight reflex, which is a long-standing evolutionary response to dangerous circumstances, includes the stress-induced perspiration that is a key component of our nonverbal communication. We created the Nivea Stress Protect sprays and roll-ons for women and men to prevent this specific stress-induced perspiration. It might also interest you to know if it is bad to use antiperspirants to prevent perspiration. Well, antiperspirant use has little impact on the body's ability to regulate its temperature. The combined surface of the underarms is only 200 square centimeters, or roughly 1%, of the entire body. As a result, it is substantially too tiny to affect thermoregulation. Numerous studies have demonstrated the safety of antiperspirants, and their usage in cosmetic goods is authorized. A lot of people will ask this. Why do we have odors? Unscented fluid is fresh perspiration. Malodor only develops when skin bacteria in the axilla metabolize, example, break down, specific components of sweat, such as lipids and proteins. Due to the moist conditions, higher pH, and excellent nutrient supply provided by the sweat and sebum glands in this location, your armpit offers the best circumstances for skin bacteria to develop. Those who frequently use the Nivea deodorant spray might ask, why must I shake my Nivea deodorant or antiperspirant spray? To ensure that the antiperspirant active powder, aluminum salt, is dispersed uniformly in the can, antiperspirant sprays, such as Nivea Dry Spray, need to be shaken vigorously. In the absence of this, the product can be sprayed out in a concentrated form, which could block the valve or leave white residues on the skin or clothing. It's not necessary to shake Nivea deodorant sprays with alcohol in them, such as the Fresh Pure, Fresh Natural, Fresh Flower, and Fresh Comfort products from the Nivea Fresh line. Another common question is, how can I get rid of these yellow stains? Frequent/repeated washing of clothes will not be able to lessen or eliminate existing yellow stains. In certain cases, washing will instead cause the stains to become more pronounced. If your clothing has stains, rinse it in cold water before using laundry detergent. In many situations, soaking the clothing in 5% citric acid for about 24 hours was enough to successfully remove the stains. Very important, before washing the items in a typical wash cycle with liquid detergent at 30 degrees Celsius, rinse them with clean water. However, we cannot promise that the suggested approach will work for all stains and fabrics. The acid solution can destroy delicate and vibrant fabrics as well as clothing with mother-of-pearl buttons. Please test the product on a discreet area before using it. Finally on the list. How long should I wait before applying an antiperspirant containing aluminum? The skin and its barriers are not always harmed when you shave because a small amount of the top layer of skin is removed. However, minor wounds can still happen. No aluminum-containing deodorants should be applied in this instance when the skin is inflamed or damaged. Antiperspirants shouldn't be used even if the underarm skin is inflamed or damaged for other causes. Thank you for watching. If this video added value to you, kindly subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more content of value. ShopBy.com.ng, trusted online store for easy shopping.